Hey everyone, welcome to the Week in Review, your one-stop shop for everything that happened in the Neo ecosystem over the past week. Apologies, this video is being released a day later than our normal video schedule. We were celebrating Easter Sunday on Monday and took the day off. As always, if you appreciate what you're seeing in these videos, please don't hesitate to hit that thumbs up button and follow our YouTube feed. We've got a big week this week, so let's kick it off. To start it off, we have a slew of Neo participating in events and conferences. Neo Global Development Head of Ecosystem Growth, John Wong, joined a panel discussion at the WOW Summit World of Web3 conference that took place in Hong Kong. Neo also co-hosted an event in Seoul, South Korea at the Web3 Labs Club alongside 8 other projects that were selected for the Web 3.0 Global Acceleration Project. The meetup was part of a 5-day Seoul acceleration tour aimed at equipping teams with the knowledge and skills necessary for success in the blockchain space. And Neo announced plans to make an appearance at the Hong Kong Web 3.0 Spring Summit and the Web3 Festival in April taking place in Hong Kong. The events will highlight the activity in the sector and underscore the region's openness to adopting blockchain technology. Super cool to see Neo at all these events. NeoSPCC has released the NeoFS panel, a web page that allows users to create storage containers to host files, documents, and other data on the decentralized file storage network. To check it out, head over to panel.fs.neo.org. Quirky Seoul College has announced that it will be hosting its third and final Mint Wave beginning on April 20th. The final wave will be open for a limited time, and afterward, users will no longer be able to use gas to purchase freshly created character NFTs. They will instead have to buy them on secondary markets. We at Neo News Today released an article about the Memecoins that have recently launched on Neo N3 and how they're trading on For the Win Network's DeFi platform. The article served to highlight the broader industry trends and interest in meme coins, particularly on public Layer 1 blockchains like Solana and Layer 2 solutions like Base. Additionally, Flamboyant Flamingos, who you might remember launching an NFT project in 2022, conducted a pre-sale where they were accepting gas for an undisclosed amount of FLAI tokens that would be released after the pre-sale concluded. And lastly, Frank Coin NFT holders were airdropped 20,000 HD coins each using For the Win Network's batch transfer tool. Item Systems co-founder Gil Machado was featured in a Metaverse Post article to discuss non-fungible item technology, how it can be implemented in the fashion industry, and NFIs at the upcoming Paris Blockchain Week. Additionally, the other Item Systems co-founder Tyler Adams shared a post on his Twitter page about what the activation at Paris Blockchain Week will look like. Hint, it involves NFIs and cool t-shirts. Neo News Today released episode 60 of the Smart Economy podcast featuring Andreas Brecken, the founder of SideShift, a non-custodial exchange dedicated to seamless onboarding and user privacy. Topics of discussion in this interview included the evolution of exchanges over the past 10 years, the importance of user privacy and zero registration, building a blockchain company through the bull and bear cycles, and so much more. Head over to www.smarteconomypodcast.com to catch the latest episode. Fellow NNT co-editor Edge and I co-hosted Crypto Coffee and Blockchain Beer number 12, where we talked about Neo N3 hitting a milestone of 100,000 wallets on mainnet, building data dashboards for Neo, NeoX, and bridging to EVM ecosystems, and other industry trends that took place over the past week. Upcoming this week at ETH Zurich, AxLabs lead engineer Michael Bucher will be delivering a presentation on bridging EVM and non-EVM assets, leveraging the lessons learned from building an interoperability layer between Neo N3 and NeoX. As part of his conversation, Bucher intends to discuss why the team opted to build NeoX as a sidechain as opposed to a rollup or another L2 solution. The ETH Zurich team said they intend to release a video of the presentation, and we'll be keeping our ears to the ground for you. Lastly, in upcoming events, we have an onslaught of events coming up in the next week, so brace yourself. On April 4th and 5th, Neo will be sponsorship partners of Hong Kong Web 3.0 Spring Summit. On Neo 5th, Neo will be an exhibitor at the Oak Grove Crypto 2024 day-long event taking place in Hong Kong. Also on April 5th, Neo News Today co-editors, myself and Edge, will be hosting Crypto Coffee and Blockchain Beer number 13. On April 6th through 9th, Neo will have a booth at Hong Kong Web3 Festival 2024, where Da Hongfei will also be speaking on April 7th. And lastly, April 9th through 11th, Neo will be hosting a booth at Paris Blockchain Week. Well, friends, that just about wraps up everything that happened in the ecosystem over the past week. As always, if you appreciate what you're seeing, please don't hesitate to hit that thumbs up button and to give our YouTube feed a follow. And if you're a Neo token holder, please consider voting for Neo News Today as your council representative. We've proudly been serving the ecosystem since 2017 and will continue to do so by contributing portions of our council income directly back into ecosystem growth initiatives. With all that said, I'm already looking forward to catching you guys next week.